All right. And here we go again. Here we go again with our rips. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Mike? All right. We're just getting everybody back in. Mixed it up a little bit. Took a bit of thinking here. I would love to get in some Breakers Delight. I don't know if it's going to happen. GPK. I don't know what that means, man. But I did throw us back into our archives, man. Another case of archives. We did it last week. We had so much fun with it. Would love to do it again. Again, we ripped 2 cases and hit 21 of ones with some huge autos. Cal Ripken Jr., Don Drysdale, Randy Johnson, Mark McGuire, Mike Piazza, Nomar Garcia-Parra, David Wright, Ichiro, who else? Bo Jackson, Tom Glavine. These were all 1 of 1 on-card autos. Garbage Pail Kids, if I have them on the website, you go buy them. I have no idea what that is, but we could definitely do that if you want. Why does it say the live video is paused? The live video is not paused. Who are the patches? Up here, we've got 2 1 of 1s on the wall. Let me show them to you. 2 1 of 1s coming out of UFC tonight. Giga with a 1 of 1 with the Venom logo walkout pants. And Yair Rodriguez with the hoodie Venom logo. Both 1 of 1s coming out of UFC Immaculate. So far, we've opened 6 boxes of UFC Immaculate. 2 1 of 1s plus this very, very cool Dana White on-card auto, 6 of 10. 6 of 10 on the Dana White auto. Coming out of the UFC Immaculate. Came out today. Again, we've opened 6 boxes. Got 4 boxes left. So we're looking to kill the case here. 200 gets you a spot. A spot is a random division. So we'll do a randomizer for 11 different divisions. The featherweights division are combined, men's and women's. Everything else will be its own spot. So women's strawweight, flyweight, bantamweight, and then the men's strawweight, or not strawweight, but flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavy, and heavy. Boom. Look, did them all. The featherweight gets men and women. So 11 spots. What's up, Rips? 11 spots. You get a spot. We'll randomize all the divisions. You get a division. We open 4 boxes of UFC. That is 12 autos. 12 plus autos. Could be more. But 12 plus autos in the UFC. Can I screenshot that Anthony Richardson auto? His auto seems to vary a ton. I think we've already packaged it all up, Summers, unfortunately. Ben is quick, man. Ben is quick and efficient.
One of the best in the business.
One of the best in the business. So everything's all packaged up, ready for you already. Sorry about that, my guy. But we will get it on its way to you tonight. So are you a ship guy? You're a ship guy. So we'll have that on the road for you tomorrow. I believe we ship on Saturdays, right? Yeah. So that'll be on its way to you tomorrow. But we've already got everything all sealed up in bags, ready to go for you. So we can, when we close up shop tonight, we can get everything shipped and on its way to you as quick as possible. Except for these guys. These guys we load into bags later at the end. So these will get in there as well. Not going to leave your Palomalu out. What's up, Sumo? What's up, guys? So again, release night of Immaculate UFC. We've already hit some great autographs, some great patches. 2 1 of 1s up here on the wall. A Dana White on-card auto out of 10. Our boy Bryant bought a personal of Immaculate Baseball. We still got a couple of those. He hit an Ichiro patch auto out of 3. And then our boy Summers here hit a Troy Polamalu auto to 10 out of Prism. Plus Anthony Richardson auto. He's been having a good night on the Prism. So, yeah, Summers, we'll it's already packaged up, but we'll get it out to you ASAP. So It'll be in your hand before you know it. Mike's going to go 4-spot in baseball. Appreciate you, Mike. Hopefully we can get this running for you, brother. I know you've been trying to get into our baseball breaks tonight. I would love to get some baseball breaks going for the people. I love this archives, man. So much fun. Again, we ripped 2 cases last weekend. Every box is an auto of a former major leaguer. We hit some big legends and one-of-one on-card autos last week. So looking to do more of the same. If you were with us last Friday, we had a ton of fun doing that. Would love to do it again for everybody. Was that last Friday or last Saturday? You were with me, right? For all the that was National Treasures, huh? Yeah, National Treasures. Hoffy's going 8 in baseball. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Hopefully we can get this thing going sooner rather than later. Get it up on the website for you guys. And then the UFC, man, kill the case. I got 4 more boxes. 4 more. I was like, where'd they go? I put them up where the Prism were. Also, if anyone wants to grab any personals of Prism, I've still got more. Right? We have sealed cases. I don't think we're We're not out of Prism. Fairly certain we still got more. 2 cases of Prism still available, but nothing that's opened, guys. So if anyone wants to grab a box of Prism, we are new case hit and play. I have to crack a fresh case for any new orders. So if you guys want to get into some more Prism, if anyone wants to put a Prism break back together, I know we tried earlier and we couldn't get the people for it, but if you guys are down to rip some Prism now, we're moving into a new case here. So it would be a brand new case. Case hits are live now again. If we want to get into some Prism breaks as well, you guys let me know, man. I'll go where the room wants to go. We want to do baseball. Let's go baseball. We got archives right here ready to go. We need 8 more spots filled to run that. Again, 20 boxes, 20 autos. Last weekend, we ripped this product. 50% of the cards we pulled were one-of-ones. Not saying that average is going to hold up, but 50% were one-of-one on-card autos. Some of the biggest names in baseball history last weekend. Would love to get into some more of that. So 8 spots left in baseball. Again, it's 170, gets you 3 teams. The first one-of-one is going to get $100 in honey money there. The first one-of-one. And like I said, the first case we opened of that product last weekend had 17 one-of-ones in it, including 13 boxes in a row. 13 boxes in a row were one-of-one.
Even more nuts.
Right? So the first one-of-one on this one's going to get $100 in honey money. 170 gets you 3 teams. There's 8 spots left, guys. 8 spots left. Who's going to take a spot? Get some sick on-card autos. We were having so much fun with that one, man. Almost every card we hit was like the who's who of baseball history. It was a lot of fun. So who else is hopping in here? Got 8 more spots. We're trying to kill the case in the UFC. We've already killed 1 case. We're looking to close out our 2nd case of UFC. This is Immaculate UFC release day. We've already hit 2 one-of-ones here. And this awesome Dana White auto to 10 over here. So $200 gets you a spot. That's 4 boxes. You'll get a random division. We'll open all the boxes, and whatever the division says on the card, that's your card. And then at the end, we will do a randomizer for 2 spots getting $100 in honey money as well. So grab 2 spots. You might end up with $200 of honey money. One of those spots was free for you. So Rips is in on the 4 spot. Need 10 more in there to kill the case of UFC. Would love to get that going. We've been having a lot of fun with that one earlier tonight. Some big names, big name autos out of that one. We had a Volkanovski auto to 10, like pound for pound best in the world. What else did we get? We got that John Jones to 10 on the big patch.
Huge patch.
Huge patch for a huge dude. Big old heavyweight. John Jones to 10. Obviously the Dana White auto. Hit some sick cards to 5. Man, having a lot of fun.
I've learned so much about UFC tonight.
Have you?
I didn't know there was multiple weight classes other than like 3 heavyweight light
I mean, even back in the day, there were 5.
Still not.
Like, if you go back to when, like, Chuck Liddell was fighting, there were still, like, 5 divisions. And then they grew it to 8 divisions for the men, and then they brought in the women, and now there's, like, 12 divisions total.
Crazy to me. Crazy that
Yeah.
you can have that many people, that many weight
There's
classes.
so many UFC fighters, man. It's crazy. And back in the day, when I started watching UFC, it was like, there was, like, one pay-per-view every, like, 6 weeks, two months or so. And, like, that was it. Like, you just waited for the next pay-per-view. And that's the rotation of UFC. And then all of a sudden they got, like, a TV deal. They started doing, like, every once in a while there'd be a fight. Now it's like if there's a Saturday night where there isn't a UFC fight, you're like, what the heck's going on? You know? And go back to one division. Go back to one division. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have... No, I don't know what you're talking about. UFC 1. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, if you go back all the way to the beginning of UFC, there wasn't a weight class. There weren't weight classes. It was just like... Because that was the concept of, like, who wins if you put a sumo wrestler against a kickboxer kind of thing. And there would be like, yeah, okay, that's what you're saying, Ernie. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Like the very first fight, or one of the very first fights in UFC history, was this giant, I think he was like Samoan or Hawaiian dude. It's like a sumo wrestler guy. It's like 400 pounds against like this little 170-pound kickboxer from like the Netherlands. And the fight lasted like 6 seconds because the big dude charged him, and the kickboxer just like chopped at his legs, dropped him down, and then kicked him square in the face, like just right in the face. And of course, that's not legal anymore. But like, UFC didn't have any rules when they first started. It was brutal.
There's a lot more bloodshed from what I remember back in the day than there is today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there like.
Get popped in the face and just.
There was also hammer elbows and ball shots. Yeah, I mean, like everything. There was no rules, dude. There was no rules. Hoist Gracie won the first, because in the first UFCs, UFC 1, UFC 2, and probably more, were like one-night tournaments. So like now it's like a guy, like they train, they have one fight, then they don't fight for like, 3-4 months, 5-6 months. If you're Conor McGregor, it's like 3 years. And then you fight again after you train. But like back in the day, it was like they had 3 or 4 matches in a night to declare the winner of that night's tournament. And Hoist Gracie won the first 2 because he wore a gi and he did jiu-jitsu, and like no one from any of the other places, like other forms of fighting, knew how to do anything against jiu-jitsu. And he wore a gi, so he was like using like gi chokes and stuff and just tapping everybody. Yeah, jiu-jitsu is king back in the day. Now you have to be an all-around fighter. Exactly, Rips. So like back in the day, if you knew jiu-jitsu, you win, basically. If you could get them down to the ground, they wouldn't know what to do. But now everybody knows everything for the most part, and it's a completely different game. Pretty wild. It's also crazy, too, because back in the day, I mean, not even that long ago, if you weren't a title fight, it was a 3-round fight. Every fight was a 3-round fight. So if the main event of your pay-per-view wasn't a title fight, and back in the day, they only had like 5 divisions, so a lot of them weren't. Just a 3-round fight. And now all of a sudden, it's like if you're the main event, it's 5 rounds, whether it's a title fight or not. So it was always wild back in the day. And being from where I was from on the Central Coast, which is where Chuck Liddell was from, like we'd see Chuck Liddell around town, and he was just like UFC champion with his freaking mohawk and his head tattoos and stuff. And you'd be like, "Who's that Ferrari driving downtown?" You're like, "Oh, it's Chuck." So it was always awesome. You ready for Strickland versus DDP? Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Did you see the clip about the 2 UFC fighters fighting in the crowd? They were like, they were sitting right next to each other.
Oh, is it where the guy like did the finger gun and then just knocked over?
So they were sitting next to each other. They were like right next to each other, except there was one row of people between them.
Yeah.
And it was like a fighter's wife and his children. And then they put them both on the camera at the same time, and they were like flexing and posing. And one guy was like, "Yeah, come fight me right now." And so the other guy turns around and he's like, he tells the family, he's like, "Excuse me, and all the kids like move, and they just like jumped over and started like wham wham like in the crowd. It's pretty wild. Yeah, Rips, the Iceman, dude. Chuck Liddell, used to see him all the time around town. Hometown legend for sure. That's definitely what got me into UFC, is having Chuck Liddell there, being such a badass for as long as he was. But man, his downfall was brutal. Chuck Liddell was like a guy you could never knock out. He was just like a monster. And then one time he got like caught with like a sick overhand right and just knocked cold. And then after that, it's like everybody can knock him out. Like once he got caught one time on the jaw, it was like any punch could knock him out. So yeah, it was bad. Who put Drickus and Strickland near each other? Exactly. Yeah, if you're gonna put the two guys that are gonna fight each other, they're both in the crowd, and you need to put them on like separate sides of the arena. All right. Well, that's a fun conversation about UFC. Let's get back to business a little bit. Would love to close this case out, get these last 4 boxes done. Let's see what's in them. Again, we've already hit 2 1-of-1s out of our UFC cases, and also this fantastic Dana White on-card auto, 6 out of 10 for the Dana. Would love to see what's in these last 4 boxes, guys. 200 gets you a spot. There are 11 spots, 11 divisions. I mean, if you want, we could split this up. If 200 is too much for everyone to jump in here, we can go back to doing 2 boxes. Maybe we can do 2 more breaks and do 100 spot with $100 in honey money. So maybe let's do that. We'll scrap the kill the case. Who are the 1-of-1s? Here, let me show you real quick. Let me put my Sharpie away. I don't want to get pen anywhere. So the first one was Giga Chikadze with a walkout pant Venom logo, 1-of-1 for Giga. The other one, Yair Rodriguez with the hoodie patch, 1-of-1. Yair. Pretty sweet. And then also the Dana White on-card auto, 6 of 10. Now, obviously, we weren't sure if we were going to run into this situation because Dana White is not in a weight class. So we had to do a random draw for this one. And Rips ended up winning that. And Rips, man, he was like 2 seconds before he won this, he was like, man, I didn't hit anything in that whole break. And then he wins the random drawing for the Dana White, and he wins the random drawing for the $100 in honey money. Not too bad. What's up, Matt? All right, so let's do one more UFC. We're going to do 2 boxes, I guess. If the kill the case is not getting us there, I mean, I'm down to do 2 more 2-box breaks if that's what it takes. We kill the case either way. But if we do it in 2, that's fine with me. Two box. It's going to be 100 per spot. 1 spot gets 100 in honey money. To clarify, that is not the 1 spot. It is one of these spots. Let me say a spot, just to make it not confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's going to be 6 plus autos. So, Rips, I had you in the 4 spot. And the Alex Pajeda redemption. Yeah, the Pajeda ended up being the middleweight division. We weren't sure if that was going to be light heavy or middleweight. Ended up being middleweight, so that went to Rips too. Rips is back in the 4 spot. Appreciate you, my guy. Let's get this thing going. So I'd love to close out this case, but if we need to take 2 breaks to do it, so be it, man. So be it. Rips is in the 4. Who else is jumping in? Caleb? $100. You got a chance to get your $100 back, my friend. Let me know, Caleb. I know you've been hanging out. You haven't gotten into a break yet, man. Let's get you in here. Let's get you in here. And then, let me put this back on screen here. We still got our baseball. 20 boxes, full case of Archives Vet Signature Series. Every box is an on-card autograph. Last weekend, we went through 40 boxes of this and hit 20 one-of-ones, which is why it's $170 per 3 teams, but the first person to get a one-of-one gets the $100 in honey money. So, fun rip. A lot of cool names in this product. A lot of one-of-ones in this product, right? We opened a case. That's 20 boxes. We opened a case, 20 boxes, and 17 of them in one of the cases was one-of-one. Is that going to happen again? I don't know, but it did. So, can't say it can't, because it did. So, if anyone wants to jump in there, again, real fun rip. Lots of cool cards in that one. 170 gets you 3 teams. First one of one gets $100 in honey money there. Pertinent says, how y'all going to, drum roll, how you going to finish that sentence? Fill up UFC tonight. We've done 2 of these already. It's 11 spots. Gets you a random division. There's 12 divisions in the UFC, but the women's featherweight division only has a few cards. So we just tied that in with the men's featherweight. So there's 11 spots. That is 100 spots each. And then after we open all the cards, one of the spot we'll do a random drawing, and one of the spots will get $100 in honey money, which is store credit. So you end up getting your money back on your spot if you win the honey money. And then everyone gets a division. We open the cards. You get all the cards from your division, whatever your division ends up being. So we've already opened 6 boxes of UFC Immaculate tonight. We did 2 breaks, and there were 2 personal orders. We've hit 2 one-of-ones so far. We also hit a Dana White auto, on-card auto out of 10. We hit a John Jones patch to 10. We hit a Volkanovski auto, patch auto to 10. We've hit some pretty good monsters out of UFC tonight. Got about an hour left tonight, guys, so would love to get one more, at least one more break going. Get some more honey money out there for you guys. It would be awesome if we can kill this UFC case. But I could always, I'm coming back on Sunday. We could always run those on Sunday night if y'all want. But would love to get through those 2 cases on tonight and have some fresh stuff to go over on Sunday with everyone. But, baseball, Archives is always a fun rip. Would love to get that one going. UFC as well. So you guys tell me what we're feeling. We've done 2 of these already. So you don't have to pay right away if you want to put your name in for a spot. The more names that are on the sheet, the quicker it goes, right? Because everyone's like that, where you don't think it's going to fill, but if you just put your name on a spot, more people are willing to get in. I don't make you pay right away. We'll wait and see if it's actually going to fill. If we get like 5-6 names, then we'll throw it up on the website and everyone can go pay. But you're welcome to put your name down on a spot, and we'll just see if it fills. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, So feel free, shout out a spot. We'll put you in there. But like I said, that's how it usually goes, man. We get a sheet like this. As soon as someone puts their name in and another puts their name in, it starts filling up, man. So that's kind of how it goes, where everyone's like wait and see. But if you just put your name in, if you want to get it going, it's easier to get it done. Perf, 8. You got it. Pert's going 8. Appreciate you. And Slungback's going to take 7. See how it goes, guys? See how it goes? 7 spots. The second we start getting some names on here, more people are interested because they think it's going to close. So now we went from 1 to 3. We need 8 more spots. Let's get this thing ripping, guys. Let's get this thing closed tonight. So we're 8 spots left. That's how it works. What's up, Steven? Appreciate you guys. Pert, Slung, Rips. Appreciate you guys hopping in. 8 more spots. Again, I'm not going to make you guys pay or anything right now. I don't want to do refunds if we don't get it closed. It's not how I want to do things. So we'll hold on paying, but let's get some more people jumping in here and get this thing filled.
Yeah.
Would love to get another break in there, get a little bit more honey money out there for y'all. You know, store credit. Would love to get that going.
Yeah, I can see. I'd like to see another pant leg or a hoodie snake.
I like that. There was one of them that was a hat, right? That had like the U, like the shiny U of the hat. That was out of 6.
All 6.
That's nice. That was fun.
I do like the consistency of like if all the snakes are 1 of 1. Like if they took
The full thing, like not half of it.
yeah.
Like they're not cutting it off here and making it 2.
Or that's like the only like 1 of 1 look. Like you won't see that on like a 5 or whatever.
Right.
It's just like the snake is like eating them.
I'm sure because like all the like, you know, all of the their jerseys and stuff. They wear like jerseys walking out to the arena, and then on the pants or the shorts or whatever, they have their like names and stuff. So I'm sure if those are part of them, those would be like pretty like rare things, like part of their name or something like that. So that'd look cool. We haven't seen those yet. You do see some of the textures from the pants and stuff like that, but we haven't hit any of the names. But these are cool, dude. The full little Viper logos. That's awesome. Slungbacks in the 7. We got Pert in the 8. We got Rips in the 4. We're looking for 8 more spots. What's up, Corb? What's going on, brother? We got 8 more spots waiting to fill tonight. Again, $100 gets you a spot. We'll randomize all the divisions in the UFC. You get a full division. Every card from that division will be yours. And at the end, we will draw a random drawing for $100 in honey money. So one of these spots is going for free at the end of it. So shout out your spots. Let's get this thing filled. The more names on there, the more likely people are to jump in and get this thing going. So if you're thinking about it, give me a shout. Let me know what number you want. It goes faster when people put their name in. I mean, common sense says the sooner it fills, the sooner it fills, right? But it really does. You know, if you're like, I don't know if it's going to fill, like just put your name in. Because if it doesn't, nothing happens.
Yeah.
I just take this page and put it over here in the trash can.
But if you do, you missed out.
But if, you know, so let me know. 8 spots left. Personals are open too, guys. We finished our case of Prism football. We've got more cases though, so if anyone's interested in a personal of Prism, we'll have to crack a new case for it. So the case hit will be live for you if you want to get that started. If anyone's interested in doing a Prism break, I can definitely get a break going. Again, boxes would be coming from a fresh case, so all the case hits would be live there. Archives Vet Signature Series, 20 boxes in the case here. 20 autos in the case. Pert says, "Fill the UFC peeps." I know, man. We're waiting for people. We got people in here. I love honey money. Last time I was in a break, I hit 1 of 1 for a $40 break. You hit one and got a break for $40. Exactly, dude. Exactly. So Rips, you know, you're in it. Did you you already use your honey money that you got tonight? Just want to make sure, because the honey money expires at the end of the night, Rips. So if you're still hanging on to some honey money, hopefully this goes. But I would suggest like grabbing some personal and using it somewhere, because it is $100 in honey money, but it expires at the end of the night. So we can definitely use it on this rip if this rip happens. If we get towards the end of the night, I'm trying to use it on this. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely use it here if we can get it filled. If we get it filled, use it 100%. If we don't get it filled, grab something off the site. We've got some boxes of baseball that are like 150, 160. So you can grab that for like $60. instead of 160 because it got to use it by the end of the night. So feel free, use it however you'd like to. But yeah, definitely use it here if we can get this filled. Hopefully we can get this filled, but we'll see. Would love to. We've already gone through 6 boxes of UFC Immaculate. Would love to finish these last 4 off, kill this case. We started this as a 4-box break. Weren't getting the love on it, so let's do the 2-box break, see if we can get a little closer to killing this thing. So 8 spots to go, guys. If you are interested, shout out a spot. We won't make you pay until we know this thing's going through. So let me know if you are interested in taking a spot. The more names we have on the list, faster it goes to get done because more people see that it's closer to filling. So grab a spot if you'd like. Baseball is live as well. Would love to get that going. That is a very fun rip. But also personals are live. Ben, can you put this in Ernie's E Del Rio? Oh, he did. He didn't hit anything. Well, now we get to ship him something because he didn't hit anything. So he asked for those. Here, give him that. Well, you can.
I won't take a card from you unless it's your Griffey.
Out of my cold, dead hands.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to Chuck?
How much for those UFC Inception boxes? They are $500. $500. I got 4 of them right here on the wall. $500. 6 cards, 3 autos, 2 patch cards, and 1 base. But the base is numbered as well. So everything's numbered. We've hit some sick cards out of here. 2 1-of-1s already. A nice Dana White on-card auto, 6 of 10. Hit a Volk auto to 10. Hit a John Jones patch out of 10. Chael Sonnen auto to 10, I think. Or maybe auto to 30. Great rip, man. We've hit some great stuff out of those so far.
Huge.
2 1-of-1s, man.
Yeah.
That's 32 1-of-1s for me since last Thursday in the last week or so. Give or take a day.
Chuck, Mr. 101.
Personal 450. Like I said, if you type in UFC, on the website here, 2023 Panini Immaculate UFC Hobby Box came out today. We got it on there for $4.95. $4.95. I don't make deals on the website. The website prices are the website prices. So $4.95 for a personal. Our guy Rips has $100 in honey money. So if he wants to use that on a personal, he can get that for $3.95. He gets everything in the box. Everything in the box. We don't have to worry about divisions there. $4.95. I cannot cut deals on the website prices, but I appreciate you asking. All right, guys. 11:08. Personal lists are open. Would love to get one of these 2 breaks going, but if we don't get the people, we don't get the people. I get it. It's Friday night. Everybody's out. Hopefully everybody's coming back in saying, hey, man, I want some UFC cards. I want some cool autographs of some of the biggest names in baseball history. I'd love to get involved. Chuck, how do I get involved? Well, all you got to do is give me a number. Just type a number in the chat. Tell me which one you want. Baseball or UFC. You want to get on the UFC? It's $100. You give me one of these numbers that doesn't have a name next to it, and I'll put you on the list. It's $100 for a spot. You get a division of UFC, and then at the end, after we see all the cool cards, I'll do a random drawing. Someone will get that $100 back in store credit. So y'all let me know. If you're interested, just drop a number in the chat and let me know which one you want. We can get this thing rocking and rolling. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. We've had a good night. Would love to do a little bit more with y'all. Oh. That's not my gig. I don't do that. Well, let's see. I could do it. I could do this for one box. But then there's people that don't get anything because there's only 6 cards and 11 spots. Or we could do a hit draft. We could do a hit draft because that's 6 spots, right?
6 spots, randomize the spots at the end, and then everyone just picks what they want.
Let's do that. All right. 23. Immaculate. UFC. 1 box. Hit draft. This is, what was that number that I just threw away? 135. And it's going to be 6 spots. It's going to be $90 per spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rips, I assume you're in here. So a hit draft. If you're unfamiliar with the hit draft, what a hit draft is we will randomize the order of the 6 names and go one, and whatever the order is after we randomize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the order in which you get to pick cards out of the box. So we will open slungbacks in the 4. So we will open the box. We will see all 6 cards, and then the person with the number 1, not this number 1, but we'll randomize the order, and the person with the number 1 spot gets to pick their card. They get to pick their card out of the 6. Then the next person goes next. 6th person ends up with the base card, but it is a numbered card. So, taking a shot. I'm on for UFC spot 2, says Rips. You got it, man.
Oh my god, here we go. 4 spots.
4 spots to go in our hit draft. Again, 1 box of UFC. 1 box of UFC. 6 cards. There's 3 autographs. So the top 3 people will at least get autographs unless you want a patch card. I don't blame you. Both of our one of ones tonight have been patch cards and not autos. So that doesn't necessarily mean the 3 autos are the top 3 picks. But in every box, there's 3 autos, there's 2 patch cards, there's 1 base card, but the base card is numbered 99 or less, right? So every card is technically a hit. We'll draft the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will randomly draft through them. We'll see what the order is. First, we'll open the box, and we'll see what the cards are. And then we'll do the random order. And then based on that random order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you guys get to decide which card out of that box you want. So everyone gets to pick their hits in order. Again, $90 for a spot. house has sand all over the floor? The ground is like all sand.
Oh, I never recognized that.
Ernie is going 5 in UFC. Ernie is going 5. Appreciate you, Ernie. 3 more spots to go, guys. We're halfway home. Halfway home. Let me know the 1, the 3, the 6, and we are ready to rip one more box of UFC Immaculate. Came out today.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. 3 more spots, 90th spot. Hit draft. You get to pick your card. We keep tagging Connor. Is Connor going to come in and grab a spot? Yeah, someone just tag Conor McGregor. Why not?
Get Donna in here too. Say, hey, I found your signature.
Dominic Cruz. Hey, we found your auto earlier.
Oh yeah.
Get Chael in here.
Do you want to explain what this pendant shit?
I'll pay after this game of Halo. No, no worries, Ernie. I don't have it up on the site yet, so you're free.
Halo's still a thing.
There was a new Halo last year, I think.
No way. I thought Fortnite took over Halo.
Well, that's a whole different thing. Fortnite's a whole different thing.
Well, I know Fortnite, or I know Halo. You don't build anything, right? I mean, we don't have to get into it.
Oh yeah,
Sure
I was
there's
like,
a lot of- I'm sure my questions would be irritating and.
Can we see that, Dana? Yeah, Rips, I got you.
See my Dana?
Dana White, 6 of 10. 6 of 10. On card auto. I don't know exactly what he's typing, what he's writing there, because that looks like an O. That looks like a C. I don't know what that is. But is he like circling like this is where it's white? So therefore I don't have to write my last name? 6 of 10. 6 of 10 on the Dana. All right, let's get these back in here. Like I said, baseball, 20 boxes in this break. Every card is an autographed card. Super fun rip. We had a great time with it last weekend. 8 spots left. I don't know if that one's going to make it. But over here, 3 more spots for the UFC hit draft. Open 1 box. There's 3 autos. There's 2 patch cards. There's 1 base card, but even the base card is numbered 99 or less. We saw one of the base cards be to 5 earlier. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Didn't you have beers with Dana? I did not. I did not go on that trip. All my friends planned a trip to Vegas, and I couldn't go. I just didn't have money to go. And then they decided there was like a UFC fight while they were in Vegas. So they decided to go to this random restaurant bar thing. And then while they were watching the UFC fights, Dana White showed up at the bar. And like they talked to him for a minute, and he took a picture with all my friends. And Dana even posted on Twitter. He's like, it's the first time there's been a UFC fight in Las Vegas, and I didn't go to the fight. I went out on the town and like met fans that were watching the fights out at bars. And he went to the bar that my friends were at and met my friends. And I was like, what the hell?
I never skipped a trip.
I guess not, dude. The worst part is I planned that trip. And then I was like, I don't have the money for this. I can't go. And everyone went but me. And then they met Dana White. So, whatever.
Happens.
Whatever. Just one of those things, man.
It's always tomorrow.
Just one of them things.
It's one of the things, boy.
Thanks for bringing that up, Ernie. That was really fun.
Already had a great time. It's like I was there. It's like you were there.
3 spots left in UFC, guys. Let's get this thing cracked. Finish before we get out of here tonight. 3 spots left. I need somebody in the 1, somebody in the 3, and somebody in the 6, and we are ready to go, guys. Who's got it? $90 gets you in. We'll do a hit draft style, so we'll open all the cards. We'll see all 6 cards, 3 autos, 2 patches, 1 base card, but the base card is numbered 99 or less. Once we've seen all 6 cards will randomize these 6 names. The order is 1 through 6. That's how you get to decide what cards you get. So the first person will get the first pick. They get to pick which card they want. Then we go down the list, right? But even the last, what time is the cutoff? I mean, this is a quick one to get going. So the cutoff will be like 11:40. So we got 20 minutes to fill these 3 spots. I want to give you time to get something, get something with your honey money. Because I think, Rips, you're the only person with honey money still on the table. I think the other ones have been used already tonight. So I want to give you some time to figure out what you want to do with your honey money if we don't get this thing filled. I would love to get this filled for you. This will pretty much wipe out your whole honey money there. It's free for you. So I'd love to get it going for you for free. So just looking for 3 people to jump in here and get this thing filled. Rips, if you want to grab a second spot, man, you get 2 of the cards. And then you're still only paying $80. And that'll get us a little bit closer to closing this thing. So let me know if you want to do that. Get us a bit closer. You can absolutely take 2 spots if you'd like. You grab 2 cards instead of 1. And hopefully we can get this thing on the road before we get out of here. We're hanging out till at least midnight. We'll stay later if we got people wanting to do some ripping. Personal orders are open. Ben's looking at me. If people want to buy, man, I'll stay. What?
Nothing.
That's the job. That's the job, my friend. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. You're fine. So looking for 3 more spots here, guys, and we can close this thing out. Get this hit draft going. Immaculate UFC. Today is release day. We've hit 2 1-of-1s already in the six boxes we've opened. 6 boxes, 2 1-of-1s. We got 4 boxes left. 1 of them we're putting into a hit draft right here. 3 spots left. The 1, the 3, the 6. Grab a spot. And let's get this thing going. 3 spots to go. Baseball, I don't think is going to happen tonight. I don't think baseball's happening tonight. Let's go ahead and move that over. Let's get a good look at my penmanship. Appreciate everybody who tried to get that baseball going, guys. I don't think that's going to happen. But you are more than welcome to hop into the UFC and get that thing done if you are looking to do some rips tonight. The 1, the 3, the 6, $90 a spot, hit draft style. 3 autos in play, 2 patch cards, and a base card, but every base card is numbered 99 or less. One of our base cards was numbered down to 5. Definitely see more of that. Just looking for 3 more spots to fill, and we are ready to rock and roll, guys. Ready to rock and roll. Hope everyone's having a great Friday, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Been a fun night. Some fun rips, some big hits. Some big hits tonight. 2 more 1-of-1s to go on the record for me. That's 32 1-of-1s here since Josh has last hit a 1-of-1. I guess I don't know if it really counts when Josh has been on vacation almost the entire time.
Yeah, it does. Transfer of powers.
So let's get this thing going, guys. We got a couple minutes here to try to get this thing filled before we'll make a last call for personal orders. Personal still open again. We just killed off our last case of Prism football. So if anyone wants to get into some Prism football, we will have to open a brand new case for that, which means all the case hits are live. So by all means, grab whatever you like. Would love to close these last 3 spots and get this box of Immaculate going. We've opened 6. We've hit 2 1-of-1s and a Dana White on-card auto out of 10. Would love to close out this box and see what's in it. That's my favorite part, man, just seeing what's in the boxes. I want to see what's in the box.
Could be huge.
3 more spots, 1, 3, and 6. Shout them out in the chat if you are here and would like to rip, be a part of it. 3 autos in the box, 2 patch cards, and a base, but even the base is numbered 99 or lower. Hit draft. We'll randomize. We'll open the cards first and take a look. Then we'll randomize the draft order. First pick gets to choose what card. Then down the line, you get how it works. Would love to see what's in this box of UFC Immaculate. $90 gets you a spot. 3 spots to go. So let's see if we can do it. Padres again. Question mark. Available. This is a UFC. Immaculate UFC. So, no. But I appreciate you asking. I don't know if... yeah. Yes? Padres are live. In Topps Chrome, Breakers Delight. We did open a Breakers Delight tonight, right?
We opened one.
Yeah.
We got a Spencer Steer, Aqua Wave, and a Nolan Gorman base.
Oh, yeah. I like that Spencer Steer.
Carlos Rodell, Fuchsia, Parallel, and
There's somebody else.
The blue Gabriel Moreno.
Oh, yeah. The Gabby for the Blue Jays. McGregor's in there. Patty Pimblett's in there. Who else is in there? We've seen some Volkanovski. We hit an Adesanya. We hit an Izzy redemption.
Who is that? I don't.
Israel Adesanya. That's one of the biggest names in UFC. We hit an Adesanya redemption. We hit a Pajeda redemption. We hit a Dana White auto to 10. We hit a 1-of-1 Yair Rodriguez. A 1-of-1 Giga Chikadze. We hit a Volkanovski patch auto to 10. We'll hit a John Jones jumbo patch to 10. Haven't seen any Rojas. Haven't seen any. We hit a Chael Sonnen autograph to 30. We hit a Dominic Cruz autograph. We haven't seen any Tuivasa. He's in there. I don't really know if we've seen... We saw an Aspinall, but we haven't really seen a lot of heavyweights. Haven't seen a lot of heavyweights, but tons of guys in here, man. And girls. We saw a Valentina auto. Really nice one. We saw a Whaley to 5 on a patch. Seen a lot of cool cards. Would love to see a few more. 3 spots left in our 1-box hit draft. Hit draft. Even if you get last place, still a good card because there's 3 autos, 2 patches, and 1 base. Every base is numbered 99 or less. So no matter what, you still walk away with a numbered card out of 99 or lower. If that is the last pick, right? The base card could be 101. Why not? We saw a base card be numbered down to 5 earlier. So 3 autos, 2 patches, and a numbered card. 3 spots left, guys. 3 spots left. 9 to get you in. I hit that Tom Aspinall too. Yeah, Rips. That's right. You thought you weren't doing it, but you were cleaning up, man. Cleaning up.
Yeah, that was quite a run. Quite a run.
Not bad at all. Not a bad night for the boy.
Not bad enough for any of the boys.
For the boys.
This one's for the boys. Oh, easy.
I'll take the
Do you want me to
Del Rio,
all three of them?
and no, the other two are ship, I think, aren't they?
Which Del Rio are you taking?
Andrew. Appreciate you guys. Great for the hobby. Thanks, Doctor. That's fun. Let's rip some Jaime Jaquez. If you got an order for NBA, I will absolutely rip some NBA. Rips will take the 6th spot. Attaboy, Rips. Let's get this thing going, dude. You got the honey money. So, 2 more spots. Ernie, you want to grab a 2nd spot?
So, Andrew and...
Andrew and John, I will take.
Who's John?
The J Net.
Oh.
That's my dad.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a dad.
Sorry, I didn't mention that. Do you want to buy me some whiskey? I got you. I got you. Next time I see you. Next time I see you, I got you. You want whiskey? You want whiskey or you want scotch?
Swishy?
You don't have to put it in a bag.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, too bad. It's already all.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could shove Andrew's cards in there too.
Yeah.
Scotch. I got you. Scotch on me. Grab 2nd spot. 1 or 3. 1 or 3, Ernie.
One. Ernie should take one.
Ben says you should take the 1 spot, Ernie. And then I think you should take the 3 spot and make your brothers split that.
And then shipping Del Rio.
Ship the other Del Rios. Ernie and Danny should be shipped.
You're really... Well, I guess now...
Because Ernie's in Washington, Danny's up the coast, and Andrew's here in San Diego. Huh?
It just cracks me up. Hey, man. That's fine.
What's up, Tabby? How about the others each take 1? Well, Rips already has 2, right? Rips has 2. Ernie, if you take one of these 2, and Slung takes the other, I don't know where Slung is. Slung should still be hanging out. Because I'd like to get this going as quick as possible so we can get it up on the website, get you guys paid, and get this ready to go before midnight. You know, so Ernie, if you want to take one of these spots, I don't know where Slung is, but if Slung wants to take a spot. See if my dad wants to take one.
If it was anything but UFC.
Anything but UFC, you get into it? Wow.
I just can't say UFC. Only because I have absolutely no idea.
Ernie says he doesn't have enough secret money in the secret money account. All right. Well, my dad says he wants in. So my dad's going to take the 3. If this break doesn't happen, I have a few options I'm looking at already. Okay, Rips. Well, hopefully it's gonna close. My dad just took a spot. Rips has 2. Slung and Ernie. I need 1 more. Rips, you want to take half the box? Because you can take half the box, Rips. Or Slung, if you're still around. Where's Slung at? If you want to grab this one, we will get this thing closed.
See, one more.
Just 1 more. Someone say so. Someone close me out. And we will get our hit draft going, guys. Someone close me out. Do you accept IOUs? Ernie, if you want to Venmo me, I could Venmo you because I know you personally. Let me know, Ernie. I mean, I was only going to get you scotch if you jumped in for the second spot, but then you didn't. So, I guess you owing me on Venmo is the same as me owing you scotch. It's not, but, you know. Let me know, Ernie. You can grab the one spot as well. Will John take one? Because Don will take three. That's fine. If Don's going to take three, I can move John here. And we can move Don here. That works for me. All right, Ben, can we get this on the website, please? It's Immaculate UFC one box hit draft 135. Here. And then it's 90 per. 6 spots. All right, Ben's going to get this on the website, and we're going to get it rocking and rolling, everybody. You can see here, I've got the 6 spots there. So what we'll do is we'll get the payment. So everybody pay their spots. Then we will open the cards. We'll see what all 6 cards are. We'll lay them out here. Then we'll run the randomizer to see what the order is for the cards. And then once we have the order, we'll go through and everyone will grab a card. And the 6th spot gets whatever the last card is left. And that's how it goes. So appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, man. It's our last break of the night. Personals are still open if anyone wants to grab any personal orders. Again, we have closed out our last case of Prism football. So if anyone wants Prism football personal order, we would have to open a new case for that. So the case hit will be live again. So feel free to grab a personal of that. If not, we can hold that until Sunday. I'll be back on Sunday night for Josh while he's having a terrible time in Hawaii, I'm sure. But I'll be back on Sunday night. We can get into more Prism with a brand new case. We can keep going on this UFC case as well if that is still here. Although, you know, people in the shop might come grab those guys. So, Rips, when you go to check out on this one, make sure Don is going to Venmo me. Oh, I thought Don was just going to buy a spot. What's the break? Oh, Slung, we haven't put it on the website yet. It will be 135 when we get it up on the site. 135 or 136? 135. Yeah. So as soon as Ben has it up on the website, we'll let you know, and we'll show you how to get over there and grab it. So it's 135. Yes, thanks, Thomas. But it's not on the site yet, so we'll let you know as soon as it is. So hang tight. Yep. We'll let you know as soon as it's on the site. Takes a second. Good to go? Okay, should be good to go. We're going to test that. We're going to test that. So here we go. We got the site right here. All you got to do, 135.
Try UFC break.
UFC break.
Oh, never mind.
There it is. So you could type in hit draft. Do you guys have any downtown UFC yet? Downtown? Not yet. So there you go. You type in UFC break. You might just be able to type in UFC, but here it is, 90 spot, 1 box hit draft. Thank you. Ernie, are you paying for your own spot? Are you Venmoing me too?
Everyone's. Again,
Oh, have we hit any downtown UFC yet?
No.
No, we have not. Sorry, I thought you said, have you gotten any? Have we hit any? No, we have not hit any. Ernie, what does that mean? Are you guys going to buy your own spots on the website? Downtowns are in Donruss Optic. Yeah, which we have. I haven't personally ripped any here on the channel of that. So I haven't hit any downtowns. I'm not sure if anyone in the shop have. There was a couple guys in here. They come in every once in a while and grab some UFC boxes. I think they're grabbing like Chronicles and stuff. They had some good hits in there. What's up, Will? How we doing, brother? What we ripping? We've got wish Josh. We've got Immaculate UFC. We're doing a 1 box hit draft here. Kind of wrap up the night. We've hit a bunch. Actually, let me switch it back over to the wall. We've hit some good stuff tonight, man. Dana White on card auto to 10 out of Immaculate UFC. We hit an Ichiro patch auto to 3 out of Immaculate Baseball. We hit a Yair Rodriguez hoodie patch 1 of 1 out of UFC. A Giga Chikadze walkout pants patch 1 of 1. And then over here out of Prism Football, we hit a Troy Polamalu auto to 10. 5 of 10 on the Polamalu. So that was nice. So just waiting for the orders to come in here and get us cleared. I see an order from Dawn. So we've got Dawn here. Dawn's paid. Got an order from Slungback. Is it Slung or Slug? Okay. Either way. Appreciate you. Do. Price on UFC. The total box is $495. Total box is $495. Slung. Okay, cool. Take your time, Ernie. We're still waiting on rips. Rips, don't forget your honey money code. Still waiting on Rips, and then John as well. Appreciate you guys. It's my first time. All good, brother. All good. That was close.
Let's make sure your card number doesn't end up on the line.
Paying for my dad. Okay. All right. John is good to go. Just waiting on Rips. Hit draft. Who pays first? Drafts first. Yeah, right, Don. Yeah, Rips. So on the website, the best way to do it is to. So let's just start here. Let me just start fresh here. So we'll get rid of this one. Website. Type in UFC break, and it's going to be right here. Immaculate one box hit draft 135. So I typed in UFC break, but you might need to. Do you guys want an Evolving Skies Umbreon for 600? No, probably not. But I don't handle that. I don't know if we're buying Pokemon cards right now, to be honest. So yeah, just search UFC break, and it should work for you. Just waiting for Ernie and Rips, and we will get this going. Hey Don, if you're still watching, give me a number 1 through 4. That'll be our box. Don, 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since you paid first, you can pick the box. Yikes, 2, he says. Yeah, I don't like doing it either. That's why I make you do it. All right, box 2. So there we go. Just waiting on Rips. Rips, don't forget your honey money, my friend. And Ernie. And then we are good to go. Rips and Ernie. We'll get this thing rocking and rolling. We can get out of here. Yeah, we should be able to do this in 10 minutes or so. As long as we get the orders in. I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. Friday night. Could have been anywhere, but you're hanging out with us, and I appreciate you. We'll be back on Sunday night. We'll do it all over again. I'll have 3 boxes of UFC left, unless they snake them from me for the shop.
Good.
They could.
We'll see.
We can get back into some Prism football. That would be a brand new case. Brand new case of Prism football would be awesome.
It's going to be hot.
There's an order coming through. Ernie is good. Ernie is good. Just need Rips to come on through. Rips, do not forget about your honey money, my guy. Do I still have to pay the shipping fee if you don't send me anything? I'm sending you something. We got it. I put a little something in there for you. So just waiting on Rips here for our last two spots. Hope he doesn't forget his honey money, and we are good to go. No, I got you something more than the kids report. I sent you some kid reporters, but also some other stuff. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Just waiting on Rips, and we are ready to go, guys. Again, once Rips is good, we will open the box. We will see all 6 cards. I'll lay them out for us, and then we will do the randomizer to see what the order is for the draft. And then once we have that, obviously we just go 1 through 6, pick our card, grab out the cards, and we're good to go. Let's go, Rips. You got this. I have full confidence that he's able to access the site. He's been in Rips all night. So Rips has been in our Rips all night. But we've had a lot of fun with the UFC, man. It's been a lot of fun. Was excited going into the night. Didn't disappoint once we got theirs in order. Rips got his 2 spots, and he brought his honey money. Smart man. Okay, Rips is good. We are good to go here. Good to go. Appreciate everybody. I've got all 6 of the names in the system. Appreciate you, Rips. Let's get it going. One more box. This will probably close us. If anyone wants to rock any personals, we still got another 10 minutes or so, so get some personals in if you guys are interested. Sorry, I think I hit you with that. If not, we'll call it a night after this one. Been a great night, man. Had a lot of fun tonight. So, here we go. Kid reporter. Where's my chicken man? There he is. Huh? Oh, you ran out? What's up, Joe? Just in time. There is a redemption in here, everybody. Redemption in the hit draft. It's going to make it interesting. All right, here's our base card. Again, there's one base card in every box. Worst it could be is out of 99. This is not worse than that. Macy Barber, 12 of 50 on our one base. You can get a lot worse bases than that. 12 of 50, Macy Barber there. We'll put that right over here. We'll come back to it in a bit. First patch. It's going to be a Montel Jackson jersey. Just straight up black. Nothing crazy there, but it is 5 of 10 on the Montel Jackson. 5 of 10 on the jersey. Second patch here. It's going to be Dominic Cruz. 2-color patch. 16 of 99 on the Dominic Cruz. 16 of 99. And now we've got our 3 autos. 1, 2, 3. Is that? Yeah. Okay. We ended up with 7 cards. 7 cards. There's 6 cards in a box.
Yeah.
This one has 7. Of course it does. Of course the one with the hit draft has 7 cards, naturally. Well, first up, champion Alexa Grasso. On the 30 patch, got the black, white, and silver. So 3-color patch, I'm going to call it. Alexa Grasso, that's 16 of 30 on the Grasso there. I mean, is everyone cool with the last pick just getting 2 cards, the last 2 cards? Is everyone cool with that? Seems fair, right? First auto here is going to be Jessica Andrade. 35 of 99 on the auto. 35 of 99. Ernie says, no, give it to me. Well, if you get last pick. Next, auto. Sean Strickland. 2-color patch, 3-color patch actually. 3-color patch. Sean Strickland auto. 24 of 25 on the Sean Strickland auto. Put that over here.
I know that name.
Yep, that's the guy. That's the guy I was telling you the story about the two guys that fought each other in the crowd.
Yeah.
The guy that like told everyone to move. That's Sean Strickland.
Gotcha.
All right, and the last card is gonna be our redemption. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. It's gonna be a booklet nameplate.
Oh boy.
A booklet nameplate auto, number 40. It's going to be Shavkat Rachmanov. Rachmanov on the redemption. On the redemption. Okay, so here's how it's going to go, guys. We have 7 cards. There's 6 people. There's supposed to be 6 cards. So we're going to do a hit draft for the 6. Top 6 cards, we'll do the hit draft, and then the 7th card will be randomized. Does that work for everybody? We'll do a random for the 7th card. Again, we've got 3 patches, 3 autos, and a base. It's supposed to be 3, 2, and 1. But we got an extra patch card here. Not complaining. So here we go. This is how it's going to work. That Rachmanov is nice. Rachmanov is nice. Okay, so those are the cards. We'll lay them out in a second. These are the 6 names, right? Those are the 6 names. What we're going to do is we're going to roll the dice 3 times. Oh, yeah. Shavkat Rachmanov is by far, should be the one. But, we'll see what the number 1 person wants. So we're going to roll the dice 3 times. That number is going to tell us how many times we randomize the names. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. It's 8. We're going to randomize the names 8 times. There's 1. Nope. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. And this is the last one. Good luck, everybody. There's 8. Ernie gets the 1. Slung. Then Don. Then Rips, and John. All right? So there's the break. Ernie, Slung, Don, Rips, and John. And then we will randomize the last one. Okay? So, let's lay it out here. These are our 7 cards. Ernie has the first spot. Ernie, where are you going? Shavkat is a booklet nameplate. That would be my pick, but to each their own. Ernie, no, come on, man. Let's go. We got everyone waiting. Redemption, Shavkat, booklet nameplate. We got a Sean Strickland patch auto to 25. Rachmanov, he says. Easy choice. Next is Slung. Slung. You want Sean Strickland? Slung? Strickland. Slung gets Strickland. It's going to Slung back. Okay. Next is Don. Don, hit me with it. Jessica Andrade auto. Alexa Grasso patch out of 30. Macy Barber out of 50. Dominic Cruz patch out of 99. Or Montel Jackson patch to 10. He says Chick auto. Okay. Andrade auto going to Don. Donald, yes. Slung is Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Rips. You get 2. Which 2 do you want, Rips? Again, Montel Jackson, jersey jumbo patch out of 10. Dominic Cruz, 2-color patch out of 99. Alexa Grasso, 3-color patch out of 30. Macy Barber, base out of 50. Rips. That's going to be the last call on personal orders tonight, guys. So we'll be wrapping up at the end of this little hit draft here. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Just waiting for Rips to pick his 2 cards. John will pick his card, and then the last card standing will be random given away. Rip says Dom and Alexis. You got it. Dom and Alexis. Those are going to Rips. And then John's going to take the Montel Jackson jersey 5 out of 10. And we'll be giving away the base Macy Barber because, of course, it was going to be the base. So Macy Barber, not a terrible card, by the way. 12 of 50. That is going to be our giveaway card. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We've got everyone's names right here. I'm gonna roll the dice 3 more times, find the number. It's 6. Whoever is in the number 1 spot on 6 more. Actually, I'm just gonna copy these. We're gonna start fresh, so it tells me 6. Oh, you're kidding me! Did that? Why did you do it like that? You're kidding me. Why? Okay, that's not the end of the world. Okay, so we're going to randomize this 6 times. Whoever's in the 1 spot at the end of this 6th time gets the Macy Barber card, all right? Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's going to Ernie. Ernie got first pick. Ernie gets the extra card. I don't make the rules. That's how it went. All right, everybody. Appreciate everyone who joined us tonight. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. We had a great night. If you guys are watching on Twitch and or YouTube, make sure to follow or subscribe. We are trying to grow those channels. More followers and subscribers, the better things we can do on those channels. So drop a follow on Twitch. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It's absolutely free to do. Instagram, if you're watching this, you most likely already follow our page. Thank you so much for hanging out. Facebook and Twitter, y'all are great as well. So we will be back again. Johan, I'll be back Sunday night. Sorry for popping out of here, but it is after midnight, and we can't hang out too much later without any orders going on. That kind of is the bulk of our time here. So we will be back Sunday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. I'll have more UFC Immaculates for drafts if we want to do that, or random division breaks, 7 p.m. Pacific, Sunday night. We will be back. We can recap all of week 18 in the NFL. See where all those divisional matchups are going to be for the wild card round of the playoffs. We killed the case of Prism tonight, so we'll have a fresh case of Prism on Sunday night. We can get into some divisional breaks. Percy's will be on fire as we're looking for that new case hit. So we'll have a fresh case of Prism on Sunday night for everybody. Bless you. Bless you again. We'll have some more baseball breaks, football breaks, basketball, you name it, whatever you want to do. We'll be around for it. So appreciate you guys so much. Have a great rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your Saturday, and we'll catch you back here Sunday night. Thank you all, and have a good night. Peace.